We're literally eating everything you said you made. I forgot that I was supposed to be doing this.
There were free cupcakes on offer.
Now I ain't gonna sit here and say I killed this, but
Delicious. I'm gonna scream.
I always wanted to do one of these videos where I try to be vegan for a while because end of the day, that's like my end goal. I think being vegan is like a smart choice.
I'm excited to do this challenge as well. I'm nervous because I haven't done a big diet change. I eat large portions at a time. I had 2 bowls of rice and steak for lunch today.
What?
I love a good all-you-can-eat buffet. You should come with me to Vegas. Is that on the
Vegas buffet?
Is it?
Absolutely.
I'm expecting some changes to the way I eat because I love sweets.
Usually my day-to-day is like an acai bowl in the morning.
Looks too healthy for me.
Oh my, so good. When I go out to grab like groceries and whatnot, definitely go for some fruit. I love strawberries, love bananas, some steak, some chicken. I love eggs, like some grits, bacon, sausage. What? Separate video. And then I love sweets. Oh my gosh. You feel me?
I feel that.
How about you?
My favorite food in general is just pasta. I love Italian food. I do like steak too. Chicken, dark meat, eggs. I'm a big berry boy. No strawberries. Okay. There's a grocery outlet near me. They give discounted like Toblerone. Oh,
what the hell is that?
Oh.
Separate video?
We'll do a grits swap.
I don't have a lot of least favorite foods. I'm open to try things.
I'm not. Cauliflower, don't like it. Broccoli, don't like it. Hate most legumes. Quinoa, no.
What?
Sweet potato, no.
What? Have you ever had sweet potato pie?
No, that sounds horrible to me. What a waste of a pie. Black beans, kidney beans, brown beans, almonds, are they a legume? Yeah, when I see a salad with nuts in them, I'm thinking, what a waste of a salad.
That's fair.
So blue zones are areas around the world where people live statistically longest. And the blue zone diet is exactly what people who live to 100 have eaten most of their lives.
First thing is, you're gonna ensure that your diet is 90 to 100% plant-based.
Oh my.
That means that some meat can enter this diet.
You're allowed to have under 2.5 ounces a week of any sort of meat that's not fish.
Damn.
And you're allowed less than 3 ounces, up to 3 times a week of fish.
You were saying pescatarian?
Yes, yeah.
It's a jump you can make.
So mainly what you're gonna be eating is like a lot of greens, which is like spinach, kale, turnip tops, chard, collards.
Does broccoli fall into any of those?
So you're also gonna be eating on cruciferous foods, which is broccoli and cauliflower.
Oh man, you're gonna hate that.
Yeah, it's not very fun for me.
And a lot of beans.
Oh no.
We're literally eating everything you said you made, like literally the entire
But you like broccoli, so I'm gonna sneak you the broccoli.
Some of the main ingredients are beans, greens, sweet potatoes.
Oh my god, sweet potatoes too?
What are you gonna eat?
No.
And you're allowed 3 eggs in a week if you want.
Oh, eggs.
There you go.
3 eggs total in the week? I will eat 3 eggs in one sitting.
For real. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna make this happen.
I'm still panicking about it.
There's more.
Oh, great.
Oh goodness.
You can only consume about 7 teaspoons of added sugar daily.
What does that mean? Is
like
that a bag of
one
M&Ms?
candy bar.
One? What? I may as well not have any at that point.
You
Must.
have to have between a half cup and a cup of beans every day.
A half
God
cup to a
damn.
cup? That's a lot of beans.
You can have tea and coffee.
Milk?
No cow's milk.
Oh wait, almond milk though.
This thing's rigged against me at this point.
So you're gonna have 2 handfuls of nuts daily. That's what you can snack on. Drink mostly water.
Love water.
You're encouraged to have red wine at lunch.
Let's go.
At lunch? Oh.
Or you can have 3 glasses throughout the day. But if you don't drink, you don't have to drink.
No, I'm gonna drink.
I'll drink some with you.
So 4 foods you should always have are gonna be nuts, beans, fruits you love, and 100% whole wheat bread or sourdough. Foods you should never have.
Oh no.
Soda,
Okay, that's fine.
chips,
Okay, that's fine.
any packaged treats.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh man.
That's where I draw the line.
This is very complicated.
I'm gonna give you guys also a cookbook.
That's nice.
Yeah, that changed the game.
Okay, that's
A little bit.
The first day was tricky for me because I actually had to film a video that morning off-site, and normally after the shoot I would probably get something quick to eat with the crew or get a little snack on my way back to the office, but I preemptively did buy organic dried mangoes. Very good. That was a little sour. And I actually nibbled on organic mangoes throughout the rest of the week, so much to the point where I think I'm actually kind of sick of them.
All right, so it's day 1 of this blue zone diet. I forgot that I was supposed to be doing this, and I feel like I'm already messing up. But usually my day-to-day is like
an acai bowl in the morning.
If I remember correctly, there was not supposed to be a lot of sugar.
I'm back in the office now. There's Megan. Megan's my friend. Yeah, she's had sexual dreams about me.
What is this for?
This is my handful of nuts for the day. That's a handful or 2 handfuls, you think?
Wait, you can't. You can't just.
I missed the free catered meal, so I postmated some vegan falafel place. I'm very unhappy with my falafel, so I'm gonna give this falafel to Q. Here's your Q. A beautiful treat for a beautiful man.
My boy Arya came through. He brought me some falafel.
I think Arya knew that I was struggling today. Brought me a sweet little gift. What a beautiful note.
The first day, I did not know what I had going on. But Arya came through. He saved the day, kept me on track. It was amazing.
End of day 1. I don't think I broke any of the rules yet so far. Okay. It's a lie. I didn't finish my bowls of nuts. Got pasta with Merle. This is vegan. This is approved. It's delicious. What can I say? I can cook. I don't know.
I just left work, still got 2 cups of nuts to go. My biggest mistake is that I didn't prepare. I'm gonna get my groceries tonight. Tuesday going forward, I feel like I'm gonna be on my A game.
Tuesday was a bit tough for me because actually I was filming a 24-hour challenge that day. I am in the green room right now with Merle.
Yeah, because I have to be handcuffed to him for 24 hours.
I'm annoyed. There are many snacks in the green room, none of which I can have.
I feel like you could eat some of that. Why? Packy?
Can I pack? Oh, are you in the shot?
Yeah, it just looks so good.
All right, so I'm on my shoot.
Yeah.
My boy Iffy.
Hey, how's it going, y'all?
Got the red wine.
Yeah, here it is.
Drink on some people, you know.
Real toast hours.
I mean, I would do this normally, but I do it for the video. I knew I needed to be prepared, and I knew the biggest part about it was gonna be the beans.
Took a couple of these.
We definitely need some of these.
I honestly didn't even know where to find tofu at.
Can't lie, I feel like simple stuff.
Having trouble finding everything.
Oh.
A little small one of these. I don't even know what the hell this is.
I did get to grab some fish. It was different. I tried a couple different variations. All right, overall, that wasn't that bad. I feel like I found everything I needed. Just going through the grocery store and not being able to grab what I usually grab and going into deep, dark places, looking at weird mushrooms and like vegetables. It was odd, but it was good because now I know that dried mushrooms are a thing.
We're still handcuffed together. Merle did cook a vegan dinner.
Yeah, it's Blue Zone approved.
Blue Zone approved, but then I did kind of
Give you rails.
I made vegan cinnamon rolls that definitely had a lot of processed sugar in them. They didn't even turn out that great.
Since he did such a bad job making them, he's not gonna eat that many.
That's
so you
true.
might meet your sugar requirement.
Tofu comes in its own little pool of water and it popped out and just went all over my face.
Can't lie, making this dish is oddly satisfying. I've never made tofu before.
I'm liking the experience so far, I can't even lie. You know, you have like a type of joy when you make your own food, and then when it's something new, it was really good. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and say I killed this, but I mean, I don't know. It's actually pretty good. The tofu is like really crispy. Not bad, I can do this.
Okay, here's my lunch. Crispy seitan thingy with green thingies and sweet potatoes and whatever this is. I have no idea how this is gonna taste. This is actually my first time ever having seitan. Merle talks up seitan all the time. Go. Ooh, I like that. Nobody love it in these videos when someone's in it and they're like, oh, I don't like this thing, and then they try that, oh, this is great. It's one of those moments. Oh, I got so excited I choked.
I'm at work and I am feeling pretty good. I can't lie. I'm tired. Like I feel like doing this challenge is a lot more challenging than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I could just breeze through it, eat a couple beans, do whatever. But nah, like this thing is pretty intense. I'm gonna keep trying to stick it out. Make sure I finish strong, but it's getting tough.
Tonight I'll try making a pasta dish and tomorrow a risotto. Back at home now, I'm using the ingredients I got from Trader Joe's to make this summer pasta with fresh tomato and basil. Had fresh tomatoes, red onions, pasta cooked al dente. It was really nice. And I've never made pasta with a raw sauce because that sauce wasn't cooked. It was quite flavorful. There was olive oil, there was seasoning. I had a little bit of red pepper flakes. Truly, as they would say in Italy, was very delicious. This is how the dish turned out. It looks good. Don't know if it tastes good. That is very good. I'm very, very pleased with this. That was delightful. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the rest of this. I'm probably gonna finish this entire bowl. I'm wearing AirPods. I'm very wealthy. Thursday, day 4 of the challenge. I'm gonna make some more avocado toast today, but since the diet plan allows for up to 3 eggs a week, I'm gonna take this opportunity today to have kind of myself a little, I guess, it's a little past breakfast, so I'm gonna give myself a little brunch, I guess. And then tonight, oh, there's my toast. Tonight, I will try making the risotto. There it is, breakfast.
The most important ingredient in every longevity diet in the world is taste. If you don't like them, you're not going to eat them for long enough to make a difference. If you can find recipes that you love, you're set for decades.
I never made risotto from scratch. I usually eat it from a box. But this time I made it from scratch with my own stock. I bought dried mushrooms, which were $7 for like 5 pieces of dried mushroom. So far, it's looking good. All right, there it is. It's done. Everything seems to have cooked properly. I'm looking forward to seasoning it up a little bit more and then eating it for dinner.
I thought I was gonna be tired of these by now. Looks like they're beans. You can't get tired of beans.
One of the biggest challenges for me is that I do have a very big sweet tooth. This is very upsetting to me. There were free cupcakes on offer.
Very tasty.
Nuts were my biggest problem throughout the week because it's so hard to eat 2 handfuls of nuts for me. It's just, it feels tedious. Okay, as tough as they were to finish all those nuts, they definitely are quite satiating because I'm not hungry.
Oh my gosh, I'm on set. It's a really busy day and I forgot my beans. Like, I think that's been the hardest part, is actually trying to like stay prepared and do this whole beans thing. Like, how many cans of beans do I have to make it through the week? This has been really tough.
I'm also heating up my risotto. That's the beauty of cooking your own food. You get leftovers. One of the things I've done badly in this challenge this week is actually finding the time to eat with other people. Today, I'm making up for that. I'm going to be eating this lunch with some beautiful people. What are we doing? We're expressing gratitude for our food. Wow. Before we take a bite, we're thankful. Thankful to the Buddha. We're thankful to life. We're thankful for, what else are we thankful for, huh? See, I'm eating with people right now. A real treat. Yasmin, wave.
Who are you showing this to?
What part of the diet is supposed to eat with people?
Nobody was looking at you or talking to you.
Trying to hurt me.
One thing I will say is I felt like the fish, like something about eating fish more felt good to me. Like, cause that's where I'm trying to go. I feel like pescatarian is a very achievable goal for me. Yeah, I know this isn't just like regular fish, but I feel like it counts. Sushi is basically fish and rice. I'm so thankful for the sushi. Hopefully it nourishes my body.
It's my first time cooking tofu actually for this recipe, so noodles are drained and done. Gonna add some sesame oil. Plating some of the vegetables I got. I'll put them on small plates as per the Blue Zone. My noodles are here. I seasoned it up a little bit. Thank you to the Korean supermarket where I bought most of these ingredients. Thank you to the people of Okinawa, Japan, for supplying me with this recipe and for being the birthplace and training home of Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid franchise. And I actually will be taking a lot of the lessons I've learned from this week into my continual eating habits. Yes, I think the great thing about this diet is, as much of a challenge as it is for you, at the end of the day, it's going to make you feel good.
Yes. I would say it wasn't the most convenient, but I feel like if you plan it out the right way, it'd be great.
What I hope these two guys get from is, number one, gain a few new skills to cook food that's healthy for them. Number two, they've tried a few dishes that I hope they like, and I'll bet there's a few in there they love. And number three, I hope they've made at least some kind of social network around this healthy eating.
And you know, there's something just more satisfying about eating something that you've made.
Yes, and also eating something healthier. So it's like you saved a little bit more money, you ate better, and then also, yes, you made it yourself. That's good.